how do you react when you believe the thought, he shouldn't have left? He shouldn't have been killed in the war. And he did leave. And he was killed in the war. What happens when you believe that thought that would argue with reality, that would argue with what is?
How do I react?
What happens?
Well, really deep despair.
And a longing and a missing. And
longing, for sure, yeah.
And the things that you could have said to him and didn't say to him.
Yeah, and we never told each other we loved him. We loved each other, ever. Yeah. And so I never got to say that. I never got to say all the things I wanted to say to him when I grew up.
So that's what happens when you think the thought and believe the thought, he shouldn't have left, he shouldn't have been killed in the war. Yeah. That's what happens. That's how the mind keeps that in place. It's how it continues to believe it.
Yeah.
And that's what creates the world. And that's fine, except your world sounds miserable in the moment you're believing that thought as a little guy growing up with no father.
Or right now.
Yeah. So, summed up, regret, heartache.
Then blame myself for wanting him dead.
Yeah.
I had this thought when I was a kid, my God, I wanted to kill him and now he's dead. I must have killed him.
Yeah. Very painful.
All right.
So who would you be without this thought that would argue with reality, would argue with what is? My father should not have left. He should not have been killed in the war. Who would you be without that thought?
Just being. Presence.
Yeah. So close your eyes. Now watch your life. Watch your life after your father died. Exactly the way you've lived it, only without the thought. Drop your story, and without the thought, he shouldn't have left, he shouldn't have died. Look at your life. Look at the difference that belief makes. And the difference in your life without that belief.
There's no blame there anymore.
No.
I blame myself or blame others, and that's gone.
Yeah. Same life, no tricks, just you not believing that thought. The difference in a lifetime. With the thought, stress, a busy mind, a lost mind, confused mind. Without the thought,
peaceful.
Yeah.
Regardless.
So, sweetheart, my father should not have left. He should not have been killed in the war. Turn it around.
My father definitely should have gotten killed in the war.
Yes. Welcome to reality. That is the way of it. Yeah. That's the way of it. And I've come to see that there is no mistake in the universe. That it absolutely is brilliant. Brilliant. That everything should recycle the way that it does and be born on time and die on time and speak on time and hold the paper on time and wear the right shoes and brilliant. And even the wrong shoes are the right shoes. And when we argue with it, we're blind to it.
Sure.
So he should have left. He should have been killed in the war. Now give me an example of why you're better off. The world is better off. Your father is better off. Why is it better off that is the way of it? What advantages were there in it for all of that?
Well, ultimately, I had to learn to really sort of stand on my own 2 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So no one there to make sure you did it but you.
Yeah.
Well, if a father really loved you, what would he do?
He would die.
That's independence. Yeah, if God is good, what would happen?
I became a world-class race car driver. He never would have let me do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was a totally joyful career.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So have you thanked him lately? Do you feel that in your heart?
Good idea.
Yeah, it really is.
So let me do that right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you. thank you for everything you did and didn't do.
Yeah. And for dying right on time.
You did indeed.
Yeah.